Soothe a sore throat or cough. The human body naturally finds ways of expelling anything that irritates it. When dust gets in one's eye, it immediately tears up. The same thing happens when people get cough. When the throat gets sore, the body's normal reaction is to get rid of what is trapped in that area by inducing a cough. Wet coughs are easier to deal with because the moment the phlegm is expelled, the body feels immediate relief. Dry coughs are slightly worse. This kind results from exposure to pollution, dust, and cigarette smoke. It can also occur at the tail end of a bad cold or bouts of allergic reactions. Unfortunately, dry coughs tend to be a nasty cycle. Because the throat is irritated, the person begins coughing. The more one coughs, the drier the throat gets, leading to worse coughing. Here are some things that you can do to soothe your sore throat or cough. Gargle with a mixture of salt and water. Gargling is the easiest and quickest way to relieve sore throat. Simply mix a teaspoon of salt in a large glass of water, then gargle with the solution. Take a couple of deep breaths after gargling. This should provide immediate relief from the tenderness caused by too much coughing. Clear your throat and nasal passages by inhaling steam. Boil a few cups of water and pour this into a large bowl. Position your head over the steam, taking care not to place your face too close, and cover your entire head with a thick towel. Take deep breaths and do this for about 10 seconds. Remove the cloth covering your head and wait a few minutes before repeating the step. This should help clear your throat and alleviate some of the pain in this area. Drink a cup of onion soup or take a teaspoon of homemade onion cough syrup. Onion juice is great for relieving throat irritation. You can turn this into soup by chopping it finely, then add a teaspoon of this to a teaspoon each of lemon juice and honey. Let this mixture sit for about 5 hours. When it is ready, boil 1 cup of water and slowly add the onion mixture. Let it cool for a few minutes before drinking the entire cup slowly. You can also make your own homemade cough syrup by squeezing out the juice from the onion and mixing equal portions of this and honey. Let the mixture sit overnight before adding a teaspoon or 2 of ginger juice. Take a teaspoon of this mixture regularly until the soreness subsides. Drink other home-brewed mixtures to help soothe the sore throat. Some experts suggest mixing a teaspoon of honey to a cup of warm milk and drinking this slowly as a great sore throat reliever. Others suggest that substituting a half teaspoon of turmeric for the honey works better. Just be warned that the taste and smell could take a little getting used to. Hot teas, particularly green and black, are also very effective. Instead of using sugar, add a teaspoon of honey to sweeten your brew. You can also add some cayenne pepper or lemon extract to quickly clear up your nasal passages. If you have ginger roots at home, cut one up and add this to 3 cups of boiling water. Put in a clove of garlic and 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, then allow it to boil for 10 minutes. Pour the mixture through a sieve to get rid of the solids. Drink this tea to loosen mucus. Take some over-the-counter remedies. If you are still feeling some pain in your throat after drinking your tea and gargling, consider buying remedies from your local drugstore or pharmacy. Throat lozenges are very easy to bring with you for when you need to go out. Choose the ones containing honey or menthol. You can also get a throat spray that acts as an anesthetic. If the pain in your throat is getting unbearable, consider purchasing some analgesics. Make sure that you consult your doctor before taking the pain reliever. If your throat is sore, it is helpful if you keep away from foods that are highly acidic like meats, wine, and breads. It could also help if you avoid smoking. To avoid further irritating your throat, try to stick to a liquid diet for 1 day. Drinking soups and broths will also keep your body well hydrated.